number. Alrighty, we are scooting along as I can't believe our first hour.
Gone.
Wow, that went so quickly. But boy, it's so fun to be able to show you a multitude of fabulous, fabulous pieces. In fact, I know I'm gonna go out of order here, but we have a ring a little bit later that reminded me of these beautiful earrings. It's shadow boxed and it has this type of shaping to it. But the earrings that we're highlighting here are the cluster stud earrings, and wow, they're $100 off. But they're very limited as well. These appraised at $335. They were $199.90. They're $99.90 today and available with 5 monthly flex payments. These are true butterfly stud style earring. They're top to bottom, about 1 inch in length. And this is the ring coming up a little bit later, which I'm probably gonna kick myself even showing it right now because it'll probably be sold out before we even have a chance to talk about it. But I know they were not even made by the same designer, correct?
No, the earrings were made by Mary Chavez, and the ring right there is Loretta Del Grito.
Alrighty, that ring is brand new. I have 5 through size 12, and we're giving you the item number on the side of the screen, 592319. I'm afraid we won't get a chance to talk about it, so we do want to talk about these matching earrings. So you mentioned on here, this is also Zuni, correct?
Yes.
And we talked about Zuni, that is a specific tribe, correct?
Yes, the Pueblo tribe.
And they're known for very intricate...
Their inlay needlepoint work.
So like our showstopper cuff bracelet, that we had has all the inlay detailing. Is just the brooch that you're wearing. It has a real fingerprint to their designs.
And especially the way each and every piece is made. They, like I said before, that they have their own family style of their actual, like their stamp work, you know, like you just said, and the way their family does things. And so you can tell, especially if you collect it from each and every artisan, that that's the way that their family members do it in silversmithing.
So it's fair to show all these, because
Yes.
I know we've had quite a few folks call in and ask about the pin that you're wearing, which we don't see very often. But the beauty is not only is it a brooch, but it's also a pendant.
Yes.
And that's Zuni as well.
Yes, it is.
So you can check on hsn.com for a full collection in this type of style and uniqueness that you don't just find anywhere, and certainly not specials on the earrings like we're highlighting here today. They're also going quite quickly. They're just spectacular. Showing the backing again, stamped each piece. Each piece comes with your authenticity, so you'll know that. These are oxidized, and I love when they oxidize because it, to me, always pronounces the turquoise that much more.
Oh, yes, and especially the way you have, the longer that you have it, the more darker and prettier it gets.
And these are Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, they are.
Oh my goodness, so Sleeping Beauty, as we said, that mine is completely, that officially closed, was it, how many years ago now is it, Jennifer? I'm putting you on the spot here, I don't need to do that.
Probably like maybe 6, 7 years, maybe. I could be wrong.
I think you're right, yeah, because, yeah. That was like one of the biggest shockers, and you know, every time Jay is here, and I know you know Jay very well, you know, also, and in the industry, and he's just amazed that it was such a surprise to everybody. But now, you know, it's people clamoring from around the world, just trying to find this color in turquoise.
And you can't. And
you can't,
no.
unless you go to Kingman.